dealt with us. Do you realize that?
How did
serious.
I'm not getting nobody in trouble, but a lot of things could not make the vlog.
Mr. Boston was there.
Who's that?
But see, the girls will know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
I don't think he realizes that he's
I'm
a
really
big boy.
not.
like no, I'm actually not even trying to
I
glaze.
was like, Daddy, we need to buy a camera. Like genuinely. Yeah. That was so deep. I really
deep.
That
I get
one
you.
Was, yeah. Don't worry.
What are you gonna say?
Yo, cut this out, yeah. Like their wigs are lifting small, like.
No.
Your Lamborghini is still gonna be stuck in traffic, bro. Like.
It was beautiful, like it was real, and that's what I want on this podcast. Like I would genuinely want. Why are you laughing? Hi guys, welcome back to another episode. It's okay not to be okay. I hope you guys are doing good. I hope you guys are doing great. Today's episode is going to be very beautiful. It's going to be a breath of fresh air, apparently. But I've been meaning to have this conversation because this person has not been missing in action, but has been in the action. Do you know what I mean? Like his hands have been in too many things. So today we're gonna be talking to Owen. How you doing? How you feeling?
Hi guys, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling all right. Thank you so much for having me.
Of course, we have a lot to talk about.
We do.
A lot to unpack.
I'm not usually one to talk, so
even better. Even better.
Yeah. Okay, let's get it.
Owen, where have you been?
You're gonna need to expand.
Where like last year?
Okay.
You dealt with us. Do you realize that?
How did
serious dealings.
Okay.
From brand videos.
Okay.
To event videos. Do you guys know that Uptown event video? Guys, that Uptown event video, I'm obsessed with that video. And it's not because I'm in it, before anyone says anything. It's because the drone, I was not expecting that drone. Brother, I was like, how, where, when was this taken? How did you get to the sky?
Bro, I was working. I was just locked in.
That video is sick.
Thank you so much.
That video is so sick. Every time I see that video, I repost it. Even if we're not doing anything, I repost that video. It's sick. When I show people, I'm going to Uptown, that's the video I show people. But yeah, 2024, you did serious machines, bro. Jade Square.
That's my cousin.
I know he's your cousin.
Okay.
The birthday vlog.
Yeah.
You were with
a lot of stuff could not be put in that stuff. A lot of things. Hey, let me not get nobody in trouble, but a lot of things could not make the vlog.
You were with big people. Big people. Big people. People I have crushes on. You were with them. You're not going to catch me out here. Absolutely not. Hey, London.
Yeah.
Guys, if you haven't seen that video, please go check out that video. Mr. Boston was there.
Who's that?
But, see, the girls will know who I'm talking about.
Okay.
Even though you recorded him. But bust down with the middle part in. If you know, you know. So what's been going on? Last year? How was last year for you?
Last year was like a transition period. Started the year off in uni. So, fourth year uni student.
Oh.
Trying to finish my degree, and then obviously summer. Just trying to grind as hard as I could. And they obviously graduated, but it still feels like I'm on a long summer holiday. Do you get me?
When you're going to London to go and be chilling with the bigger boys, why wouldn't you feel like...
Yeah, it just feels like a summer holiday right now.
Oh, ski trip?
Yeah.
Twice! You went last year?
Yeah.
You went this year?
I love skiing.
Guys, I'm not even glazing, yeah? It's just that he's a big boy and I don't think he realizes that he's a big boy.
I'm really not.
like, no, I'm actually not even trying to glaze. If you look at Owen's, like, just... you're a big... Guys, look at his tits.
Oh, stop.
His mates. No. Guys, I feel like I'm with a celeb. I'm like, what the hell?
Oh my God. I'm getting imposter syndrome so bad.
No. Do you know what blew you off last year? I think this literally set the bar for other like videographers, and people are just looking up to your stuff. Do you know what I mean? Like, Do you know that Supercell video?
Yeah.
You were already on the map, but I think you made a place on the map with that video.
Thank you so much.
Like, that video came from nowhere. No one was expecting it because everyone was just finishing Supercell.
Yeah.
I think it was like 2 days after.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah.
Walk me through that.
So, like, I'm just a guy that likes to try stuff. I like doing things. So I was like, I watched Supercell in one night. And I was like, wow, I need to do something like this. No one's trying to hire me to make their movie. So it's like, okay, cool, let me make my own thing. I made a story. The story wasn't too in-depth. It was just like a little showcase my movie making.
Movie making skills, yeah.
And showcase my barbering skills. So I was like, okay, cool.
Oh! Owen has a different persona, guys. He's also a barber. Let's not forget that.
Yeah.
I even have let me read out the things that you've done in... We're going to come back to this also.
Okay.
But I'm going to read out the things that you've been doing. So, from YouTube channel, I remember your YouTube channel days. I remember, I think I seen like one video. I was like, oh, he's making YouTube. Okay, cool. Then, we went to... Did some music videos by yourself. Yeah. Okay. Pictures for cover arts. All right. This one, I saw it, I was shocked. I said, oh, I didn't even know that you did this. Wedding thrillers.
Yeah.
Owen, your grind needs to be studied. Like, we need to talk about it. A lot of, like, I don't think people know that. I don't think a lot of people see how much work you put in. And it's insane. It is disgustingly insane. Yeah. What the heck is doing wedding thrillers?
I know, it's crazy.
Event videos.
Yeah, bread and butter.
Clothing brands.
Yeah.
Mr. Tay trend.
Shout out Tay, man.
That's insane.
Yeah, he's a sick guy.
Shout out Tay.
Yeah. He just bought his brother a car. That's crazy. I know everyone saw that.
Yeah. I seen that. I said, yo.
Yeah.
At them day, you could never. I'm never buying you no stupid car. Just chill there. But yo.
That's sick. That's some real gangster shit. Yeah.
He said, I have to call dad now. I said, yes. Fair. But yeah.
Yeah.
That's disgusting work, man. Like, serious, disgusting grind.
I appreciate it.
Your 17-year-old person said, I live for this stuff. I love the grind.
Yeah. I do.
That's wow.
You know, when I was like 9 or 10 years old, I had a farm. And I used to like sell. Do you know ewedu?
Yes. Oh my God, no.
I had ewedu, I had tomatoes, I had yam. And I used to sell these to like our neighbors and stuff.
No, you're lying.
I'm not lying.
No, you're lying.
Ask J Square's brother.
You said you saw wait, English. Ewedu to who?
To our neighbors. So I used to live in Nigeria.
Oh my gosh.
And like, yeah. I sell ewedu and all that stuff to my neighbors. Me and J Square's brother, like we're the same age. We'd make like biscuits and stuff. We'd sell it. And I moved to Ireland, started selling sweets out of the lockers. Vimto, ask anybody in Galway that went to my school. It was crazy. I've just been hustling since.
What the hell? Okay, do you know, since you're on the fact of Nigeria, let's talk about that. We went, so from home, you moved here when?
2016, but I was born here.
Oh, so you're born here, then you moved back to Nigeria. Smart. That's what I'm going to do to my kids. Yeah. And then school. How was school here?
There or here?
Here. Oh, we're not going to talk about that. We know how school was there. Don't worry about that.
I don't know if that's good or bad, but it was good. But here, school was like, I don't know. It was just a change. It wasn't too different. It was
definitely a big change.
Yeah, it was a big change. I won't lie.
It was.
People didn't take school seriously here.
Do you think?
I think, yeah. I think Nigeria is more serious.
It is. It is a bit more like firm and like discipline, like structure. Like, no, you have to. Yeah. 100%.
I think because like there's difference in like society classes. So, like in Ireland, everyone's like on the same playing field. Everyone goes to like public schools and all that. Yeah. But in Nigeria, it's like, okay, there's private schools, there's public schools, and public schools are like, they're not the best.
Worst. Yeah.
Yeah. And like private schools, your parents are gonna grind to pay that fee, and like you can't be messing around in that school.
100%. Yeah.
So like in Ireland, there's people that will just go outside. Like I was a second year student. Like, I don't know how old a second year student usually is, but like, imagine this, we're meant to have class, yeah, someone just goes outside, starts smoking, or like talking back to the teacher, or like, I don't know, just not being too serious.
Yeah.
So that was like a culture shock almost.
Really?
Obviously, there's people in Nigeria that's not serious, but like the level of unseriousness is different. Yeah, I thought school was kind of easy at the start because I got pushed back a couple of years, so it's like I'm just learning stuff I already know. But yeah, after junior year, I had to lock in. Yeah.
Then you have your like H1s and H2s and freaking high levels and ordinary level. Yeah. Okay, so you finished high school now. How did you decide? So you studied what in uni?
Aeronautical engineering.
Owen, help me help you.
Okay.
So you studied, I can't even pronounce that. Aeronautical engineering.
Yeah.
What does that even mean?
It's engineer. Look, I don't even know.
I
don't know.
Okay, that's okay.
Nah, I know.
Studied that.
Yeah.
Graduated.
Yeah.
We're gonna come back into like uni scene, obviously.
Yeah.
Because you're still in uni when you're doing all this big shit. So you were.
Okay.
You were. Doing that.
Yeah.
How did you come about? Okay, never mind. Fuck this. I want to do videos.
It all started from cutting hair. So.
Guys, I told you different persona. Because that cutting hair situation, he was the top G. Like everybody was going to Owen. That's actually how I even found your snap in the first place. Owen. Everybody was posting Owen, and it was serious streams. Guys were coming out looking like, wow.
It was.
Do you know that triangle in the Snapchats? It was really yo.
Yeah, it was a phase.
A phase.
Like it was like a serious trapping phase.
It
like
really
I was really putting in work. Okay, so I was cutting hair, and I was like, okay, cool. I need to improve this. I need to make videos because the world is moving towards videos. So I'd be making like haircut videos with like music in the back, and I'd try to be matching the beat and like edit to the beat and all that. I used to make this on iMovie. iMovie's not a thing anymore. But I used to make this on iMovie. Yeah, and like it would be like a small square of the video and like black. Like, do you know what I'm saying?
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
So I was like, I need to get better. And then my brother was like dabbling in and out of music, and then I just started learning how to like edit on like a better software called Premiere Pro. And yeah, I was just learning and watching YouTube videos. YouTube is the best way to learn anything, to be honest. But
there is a lot of shit on YouTube. Come on.
Yeah, like YouTube University.
Literally.
Yeah, you can learn anything on
Literally.
there. Like, you don't need to pay well, maybe you do, but yeah. So I was like, I need to make better videos. Watching YouTube, learn how to make better videos. Started dabbling into Premiere Pro. My brother's doing music, and he gave me a video. He was like, we have this video. Can you help me edit it? And that was the first video I edited. I helped him edit. It was like a music video kind of thing. And then I was like, yo, this is actually sick. So I was just playing all the effects. I was doing everything. I did every effect I could. And then I was like, okay, I need another video. I want to edit more. And then I was like, Daddy, we need to buy a camera. Like, genuinely. My dad's always supporting. Like, so he gave me some money, and I put my own money as well. And then we got a small camera. And then...
How was that feeling like?
It was a bit intimidating, but cameras are not... Like, if you understand, like, 3 main concepts, cameras are...
Yeah, but, like, that first, like, step of, like, I'm actually doing this now.
Yeah. I mean, it's not a thing where it's like, okay, I got the camera and I was like, I'm doing this now. It's just like...
Just still trying to find out your way.
Yeah. Like,
okay.
With everything I do, it's not like I go into it and I'm like, I'm going to do this. It's like, let me see how far I can take this.
So it wasn't even like I'm going to say a bin passion, but, like, it was just like, let me dip my toe into this type of situation. It was like, I was always going to do this type of situation.
Not at all.
That's insane.
I just try stuff and I see I'm good at it and then just keep going.
Okay.
So yeah, I got the camera. I shot with some guys that make music where I live. And then we shot like a freestyle session and I edited that. And then it just kind of dominoed effect from there. And that's where we are today.
Okay. That's insane, you know. To even know that the fact that it wasn't like a passion, because most people would be like, oh yeah, it's my passion to want to do videography, it's my passion to want to do pictures. You were just like, I just want to see if it works, innit?
Yeah.
That's insane.
I mean,
That's
people can develop passions. It doesn't have to be like...
Obviously now,
Yeah.
it definitely has to be a passion. Look at what you're creating, like 100%. But I'm just saying at the start, that's insane.
Yeah.
That's intense as well. Like, okay. So now you're in uni.
Yeah.
How are you balancing? You're still doing barbing at the same time. So barbing, videos, quali.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah, it was a lot, I won't lie. It was
send
a lot. So, obviously living here in Limerick.
The grind is serious.
Yeah, living in Limerick. My clients are in Galway. And my video clients are all over their country. Like, so I needed to have a car. I can't not have a car. Taking buses is long, taking trains is long. I tried that stuff for a while, second year, third year. That was just long. So, got my car. And so go uni, I try not to miss any classes, but there's some 9 a.m. that had to be sacrificed. But so weekends, I allow my clients to know, like, guys, I'm not gonna be around during the week. They're like, oh no, Owen, where are you going? You're leaving us. So I'll be cutting hair on the weekends as much as possible. Come back to school during the week. Shoot maybe like after college or sacrifice a day or something. I don't know. Shoot and then edit in Limerick. Do you get me? So it was a lot, like balancing all these things. It feels like it's a lot of stress. I won't lie. Like, it is. You have to be built for it. Like,
because I think there was a time where it's like you kind of just left barbing. Like you were not that you were not in the scene, but it's like you took a step back. 100%.
Yeah.
And guaranteed, when you're trying to pull something more into something, you have to reduce something else, like 100%.
Yeah. I mean, a jack of all trades is a master of none. Like, I try to remind myself that, like, you can't do everything.
100%. So then, okay. Say third year of college. That was 2024? Or was it 2023?
3-4.
Yeah. So now you're not in the barbing scene anymore. You're in there or you're not in there. You're just... Because I remember there's still a few videos that you will post sometimes, but it's not like as much as you would.
Yeah.
And then you started with your brand videos, like Waist Guard, like Tay's videos, like do you know them ones?
Yeah.
So how did you... Not that how did you reach out, but would they reach out to you, or would you like, oh, okay, I want to do this for you, like type situation? What was it?
Brand videos. With Waist Guard, Nicole's my guy, like
100%.
So that was just natural. But with Tay, that story was crazy.
When I saw that, I said, oh,
that's how that came about was crazy. I'm like,
touch the story. That's what I'm here.
I was in London with my friends from Galway. We were shooting a brand video in London. And one of my friends in London sent me a story by Chucky. So, like, you know, Chucky with the podcast, Chucky and Taser. Sent me a story. He was like, I need a videographer for my birthday. And then I just sent him a message. Like, I appreciate like shout out to him for sending me that story. But like, I sent that message. I was like, yo, I'm available if you need. And then Chucky was like, okay, cool. Send me your number. I have his number.
Insane.
Yeah, we were just talking on WhatsApp. He was like, oh, this is how I want it to be.
Insane.
Your work is all right. Like, he was like, yeah, do this for me. And then I had to talk to my cousin. I was like, yo, I don't want to bait his government name, but like, I was like, yo, bro, I'm going to be in this place with all these people and all these things. Like, what should I do? They're normal people. They're humans.
Coming from Ireland,
I know.
actually watching them on YouTube and you're like,
bro, it's crazy. It's crazy. I know. But they are humans. Like
they are, but like still, it's a different type of.
I know.
It's a different type of like.
It's a different
level.
Like, yeah.
My friend and I were talking about the industry. There is industry.
Yeah.
It might not be spoken of, but there's industry.
Yeah.
So theirs is like on a different level.
Yeah.
Mind the fact of the islands industry we're still trying to navigate our way into it.
Yeah.
So England is like yo.
Yeah. I mean, if you live in England, bro, like you have no excuse. I won't lie.
Facto.
But like even Ireland is getting there. Like the scene is coming up. Like
100%.
Like you have to give them credit. Like, but yeah, I eventually got to this party. I didn't know nobody.
Obviously.
Chucky was like, yeah, just grab videos, just vibe. I didn't know no one. Just with a camera. No, some people see a camera. And
so you hadn't met Tay yet. You're just
no.
Okay.
I didn't know him. I don't know who he is. Like, I've seen his TikToks before with like the authenticity paper that he puts in with his.
Yeah.
I've seen that before.
He's like one of the biggest people when it comes to like fashion brands coming up now. Like insane.
Trendsetter, bro.
Insane.
Man, he has stuff, man. I mean, let me know if I want to talk, but shout out Trendsetter though. But yeah, I was just there a bit overwhelmed, just trying to shoot and then talk to as many people as I could. But you don't really want to be like that guy. Do you get me? You don't want to be that
Be
guy.
reserved. Let them want to get to know you.
Yeah, but it's a party. Everyone's dancing and stuff. So you just have to vibe. Like, vibe with them, bro. Like, there's videos of me just dancing. Just dancing, man. I try to get...
You have to get the vibe. It's the mood, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So I was just taking pictures, talking to people. There was another person with a camera there, Nasha. She's a celebrity, like, photographer. It's freaking sick. So down to earth. Like, she was the only person that I was, like, actually, like, talking to. Like, I'm surrounded by celebrities, people from Love Island.
Insane.
Just people from, like, I don't know, you see on blogs and stuff. So
Insane.
it's like, oh, guys, let me take pictures of you guys. Let me get you my video. And then, yeah, I got pictures. Tay was in one of them pictures. That's how Tay. And then he reached out to me. He was like, yo, do you have any pictures? I saw the name.
Oh, my heart.
I saw, like,
boom, boom, boom.
Like, bro, I saw the name. I was like, Tay Trendsetter. Let me look at this guy's page. And then, yeah, I was like, yeah, I got pictures of you. And then I sent him his pictures. And then he was like, do you want to come to my house?
Nah, you're messing. You're lying. You're lying.
No. Actually, I was like, yeah, if you need something more, just let me know.
What?
I'm still in London.
My heart.
And then he was like, yeah, come true. We're having like a podcast. They have a podcast, him and his boy Ty. And then he was like, come true. And I came to his house. I met Ty, I met Tay. I met Antonia. She works at like record labels. And then
Whoa, you're meeting big people now, like.
Bro, like this was like a week in London, and like.
Do you know the fact that people don't know this is crazy to me? I think that I'm the one getting all this information.
Yeah.
Just big people. Like, I literally saw on Instagram. I was like, when? How?
Yeah,
what?
no, it's crazy.
So
like,
you met Tay now?
Yeah, I met Tay, and then I just watched the podcast like unfold. All the guests left, and it was just me and him. We're just talking. Like, he's such a down to earth guy. Like, I was like, bro, let's shoot something. And then shot the thing for his brand, and then
sick video, by the way. Sick video.
Thank you. And then he was like, we do something for Kanye every year. I was like, oh yeah, just let me know. And then he was like, yeah, come down. Like, this was like, I think this was like before summer. So he was like, come down for summer. Like, and then Kanye came around. He bought me my flights.
Do you know what's so annoying? Yeah.
What?
Owen, you went to Kanye like every normal Irish person was going to Kanye. You didn't go to Kanye like, I'm on a business, not even business, but I'm about to see big people. I'm about to be in big places. I remember your story. You just posted up Kanye. You didn't even post up, I'm going to be seeing this person. I'm going to be seeing that person. I understand being humble and being down to earth here, but I'm so sorry. If I'm seeing celebs like that, everybody got to know.
No.
You're all going to know.
Yeah, no, I'm not like that.
Because I remember you just went to Kanye. I don't even think you posted that you were going. I think we just saw you there.
Yeah, I was just with the trendsetters, man.
Fuck hell.
Yeah, the March of Army, like shooting. It's on YouTube. You can go watch it.
Okay. All right. Fair.
Yeah.
Okay. So, video for Tay.
Yeah.
Great, awesome. And then Kanye. The pictures were lit. So those pictures as well. Insane. Charlie Poppy.
Oh, how did that come about?
Yeah.
Oh, how did that come about? Oh.
Do you know, I said, wow. That one I already saw in general from seeing your stuff on Instagram. And I was just like, how did you get there? How?
I think the start was Ruger. Ruger was the start.
Was it? Yeah. Oh, yeah, he was.
Yeah. He was the first, like, big person I shot.
That was your first big... Okay.
Yeah. So, do you want me to go into that?
You're asking me jam question. Why are you asking me jam question, man?
Oh, my God. I never thought, like, do you get me? I just have these things in my head.
I actually hate this boy. He doesn't post shit. You do not post anything on your story. You just go there and you're like, yeah, I'm there. And when I say story, I mean like his Snapchat. He just doesn't post on Snapchat. But then his Instagram, you see like, one or two pictures, but you're not really, you're seeing it, but you're like, what's going on? I want to know the story.
So, Ruger, how did I come about? Cash. Okay. So, Kavish was coming to Ireland.
Okay.
Yeah. And at this point in my life, I was heavy drill rap fan, like.
Okay.
So I was like, yeah, Clavish, I have to shoot.
Clavish's video, like, sorry, not Cavish's video. Cavish's concert was insane.
It was very good.
It looked insane.
It was very good. Yeah, I'll give it to him. Like,
I feel like not many people knew his lyrics, so like it was just a feel.
Nah, but I was a fan. Like,
of course, that's what I'm saying. Like, I was a fan, but I wasn't there. I was sitting. I was like, I should have gone. Like, what am I doing here?
Yeah. So I was just coming to Ireland, and I was just in my room in Limerick. I was like, bro, how can I make them shout me? So I was looking at who's promoting it. So MCD. Do you know MCD? They're like the biggest promoters in Ireland. They promote like, if any, say a name. Like
right now.
Hollywood.
Okay.
Say a name.
Will Smith.
If Will Smith was coming to Ireland, MCD are the promoters.
Okay.
So like they promote Longitude, they promote every big person.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was in my room in Limerick, like how can I reach out to these people? So yeah, one of my friends who's also a promoter, he does GR4 Vibes. I don't know if you know what that is. It's like an event in Galway. So I said to him, I was like, oh, Klaus is coming to Galway. He's like, who's the promoter? I said MCD. And he also had another person in there in his house who worked with MCD. So he was able to give me like personal emails. I don't know what to say this. So he was able to give me He was able to give me personal emails. So I emailed MCD, I emailed their like overall email, and I emailed the personal emails. You know, it's like first name dot last name at mcd.company.ie. So emailed all these people. I did not hear nothing back. It was all grass. Yeah. Email, not email, like DM Clavish, DM'd his manager. Yeah. I DM'd his friends. I DM'd Toxic, who's like a videographer as well. He's a director of mixed music videos. Sick music videos. DM'd everybody I could think of. No response. I'm in my room in Limerick. I'm just brainstorming. I'm like, yo, how can I do this? Like, I need to do this. Like, Clavish is I love his songs. Like, so I'm like, okay, cool. I need to document this. And then start making a TikTok video about, oh, I really want to shoot Clavish. I really want to shoot this. And it kind of blew up. I mean, I'm not famous. Like, I'm really not. Like, so it got a couple tens of thousands.
Can you see the side I'm giving you?
Stop.
Can you see the side I'm giving you?
Please.
Can you see the side I'm giving you?
Stop.
In Limerick, I said Limerick. In Ireland, yes, you are.
No, I'm not. I'm really not.
Yeah.
No,
yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes,
anyways, so yeah, I'm just like, I should document it. And yeah, it gained a bit of traction. People from London started seeing that. So I was just checking my comments, and then someone was like, what's your Instagram? Or like, what's your, I can't remember what the exact comment was. And then we got in contact. She was promoter for Ruger. Like, so she was like, Ruger's coming in a few months. You can shoot that. Like, I like the way you've like, what's the word? I like the way you've like strived for this. Yeah, exactly. So she was like, yeah, you can shoot Ruger for me. And then, yeah, we were locked in. Sick. Shout out Cash. Shout out Dami for that. Yeah. So Ruger came about, shot that. And then I was able to meet like all the different people behind the curtain. Like, so that was like a alleyway into like shooting artists. I was able to shoot Two-Face.
I seen that.
That one was crazy because like everyone grew up listening to Two-Face. Like,
yes, but now I don't like Two-Face right now. He's kind of a bit of a.
What did he do?
He's in trouble right now with the ladies.
Yeah.
How are you going to be with a woman for over 20-something years, and then you come and remarry her? You do what's it called? Is it 10 years remarriage or is it renewal of vows? Yeah. And then you are shitting and you now want to come and divorce the woman after you just did reality TV. Young, rich and African, or is it young, African and rich?
The Netflix thing.
What?
The Netflix thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know anything about this drama.
Oh. It's very horrible. You come and like you did the whole roles, say, okay, well, we've been married for so and so years. You have these kids after me, even though your first 5 kids are not from her. And then you now want to come and say, yeah, I'm gonna divorce you. After what? After the shitting and the lying and the shitting and the lying and the five kids. Yeah, no, stop.
No comment.
Stop that, please. We don't like to baba here. I'm sorry.
But if you hear the African Queen now, you start dancing.
No, I will not. I will even think it's a lie. You're a liar. He's lying to you. Ladies, we had a discussion, what's it called? Monday. They're lying to you. Don't take them seriously, man. So, out of all these celebrities, which was your favorite?
Ashake.
Of course.
Yeah.
I got on the top.
Bro, that was sick.
Was it?
That was so sick.
Insane.
It was mad.
I can't even imagine.
Bro, that was sick. So, let me tell you a story, right?
Tell us.
But yeah, man, I've worked with Gino a few times. So I saw Gino's name on the flyer. So I was like, yo, my guy.
What's up?
Just give me back wristband now. But Gino was like not his name was added to the thing a bit later.
Yeah.
So I was going off who was there. It was Asake's own promotion.
Oh,
which
really?
Which is Phoenix Touring.
Okay.
So there's a guy called Tunde Phoenix. So reach out to this guy, as you can expect, no response. Reach out to his managers, as you can expect, no response. Reach out to him, come on, he's no response.
I think I said that Shake to come and wear my jacket and don't reply to me, but it's alright.
No response. And then, bro, I was in my house in Galway. I was just stressing. Like this is like the same thing from Clavish here. I was just stressing. I was like, bro, I should just come to Dublin. Like I need to be backstage. Like I can't just let this slide. And then I was like, oh, relax. Like if another person will come, you're gonna do it.
Your mom is like that. She's so like
bro, she can vouch for like how I was. Yeah, bro. Like I couldn't let it slide.
Obviously not.
So
it's the hustle, it's the grind.
I just said to God, like, God, you need to help me do this. I need to do this. And then one of my friends tagged me like a 3 arena giveaway. And then I just entered because
why not?
Yeah, why not? It turns out I won the giveaway. So that was already a good omen. Yeah. And then Gino finally reached back out. He was like, yeah, come through, make a video for me. And then so yeah, I got my alleyway in. Man, got to 3 arena. Got to 3 arena.
Insane.
I went to the main thing. I was like, yo, this can't be right. And there was a secret entrance for the artist. I
seen the video of that on YouTube, TikTok. I said,
yeah. Bro, there's a secret entrance, bro.
I saw that video.
Bro, I went to that entrance.
You posted on TikTok, didn't you?
Yeah,
I seen that.
Like a vlog. Yeah, the secret entrance, bro.
You need to start doing more vlogs, please.
I really do. Even today, like, look at what we're doing. But, yeah. Shot a video for Gino. Met some people over there. Like, when you're in these situations, this is why I don't like being a big fish. Like, you need to be the smallest guy in the room because everyone else is bigger, has bigger brains, has bigger visions, bigger views of like life. Met people there, involved with Afro Nation, involved with like obviously touring. No, but like when I got to Uruguay, he was like, "Who are you?" Because he said to Gino Dami, Cash Out Mills.
No.
She's a promoter from London.
Why does she sound familiar though?
She if I show you her, you're gonna know who that is. But we're saying to her, like, we're giving out to her, he was like, "Why are you bringing all these cameramen?" And I greeted him. He barely responded.
Not the cameraman.
Yeah,
No.
like, yeah. So yeah, we're finally talking because I even reached out to him as well. Because I saw his thing on the flyer, but he didn't really get
obviously
back to me.
not like.
But it was him and Gino that actually got back to me, so I'll give them credits there. So yeah, I made a video for Gino, made a video for DJ Ahmed, and I made a video for myself, and I made a video for like other people as well. So I was use me. Do you get me?
Take me.
Yeah, just use me. Pause. Whoa, pause. Anyways.
Pause?
Yeah.
Why?
Nah. Don't worry about it. But yeah, I was just trying to be of as much value to those I could. Met Officer, was able to do like a proper deep conversation with DJ Ahmed, like
insane.
Met Rashida. As I get backstage, he wasn't really like, feeling nobody. Like he didn't speak to nobody.
I don't see him being the type to talk to people either.
I feel like it's where you are, especially if like you're on a tour, you're meeting so many people every day. It's like
not even not getting it, but it looks like there's no hope. Like no one is replying, no one is texting back. I know myself when it's just like that, I will lock myself in the room. Like I don't. When it's too much, and my mental is already like it's affecting my mental. That I would physically cry. I haven't been a crier until like this, I'll say last year. And I'll call my mom and I'll bawl my eyes out like, this is not working out, this is not working out. What, like, someone help me. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So how are you staying in that mindset where it's like, okay, it's not working out, but I'll get it?
Yeah. Like I'm not really one to cry. But like, I feel like you have control to a certain extent. Like you can control what you can control, and you can't control what you can't control. It sounds cliche, but like
it's fact.
Yeah, like if someone's not responding to you, you
if
can't
it happens,
that.
it happens. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen.
So like you're able to control how hard you try. You're able to control
what you can.
Yeah, well you can't just do what you can. At least you know you tried.
Yeah.
Like if you gave up before, then you know like okay, cool, I could have gone harder.
Fair.
So
yeah. But like how in the midst of all this,
yeah.
How's your center? Like
what do you mean?
With religion, with your family? Because you sound busy.
I don't think I'm that busy.
Whatever. You sound busy. So how is your spiritual life, your emotional life, your mental state? Finances, I know you're good.
Am I?
Should we go and look at that car outside? Yeah.
It's just a car though. Like
that's what I thought.
No. Like I feel like people need. Let me not. Hey, whoa! I'm on a podcast for a reason. Yo, I need to talk.
I told you.
Nah, but like this, like people could take stuff wrong and take it out of context.
That's their business.
Yeah, I feel like people need to dream bigger.
People do need to dream bigger.
Like,
no, people do need to dream bigger.
Yeah, they need to dream bigger. Like,
I have friends where it's like,
you can't be comfortable being mediocre.
Do you know what I mean? Not that you can't, because some people are okay with being that way. But in my head, I'm like, why? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, like if look at the opportunity we're living in, right? Our parents did not have this. Like, the white man has like how many years ahead of us in being able to create like generational wealth? Like
easy.
It's not easy. Obviously, they
for
find
them,
it, but like
for them it's easy.
Hey,
for them it's easy.
But like, look at the side of the world we're living in. Look at the social media age. Like, if you post stuff about your life, you're gonna start earning money.
Yeah.
Well, Ireland needs to get the creative fund, but like, do you get me? Like, there's a lot of stuff. Like, you need to strive harder. You need to dream bigger. Like, I feel like our parents' idea of success was a bit smaller. Like, go to uni, get a job, and then just work. But like, the world is changing. There's more. Like, if you want more, you can go get more.
True.
I'm not saying there's anything wrong with getting a job or not like that. It's just like, why not have
jobs? Why not own the jobs? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, like I want to be the one hiring. Do you get me?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay, so the passion is there for just the drive alone, 100%.
Yeah.
How is family within the state? How is your mom like? And obviously she knows you're good, but like the connection with your mom. Because I know sometimes I'd be so busy that I'll forget to text my mom, and then I remember and I feel so guilty. How do you make sure that you're grounded with your family as well?
I guess it's a work in progress. I won't lie, because like there be sometimes I just go to like Dublin for like a long time or something, and I don't even text her.
Oh,
yeah, I know. Even when I go uni, like when I come back from Cunt Hair, go back to Limerick, I won't text her like, yo, I'm in Limerick. She always beef me over that. Like I just live my life. I don't know.
I'm gasping. And my mom's the same with me, to be honest.
When I lock in. Do you get me?
I know what you mean.
So I try
to be there.
I know they know what I'm doing. Okay.
You took her on a trip, no?
Yeah, I did. She was really happy.
I saw that. I was like, rah. Yeah. Do you know that's actually like the stepping stone to like getting there.
I know.
Most people, it's like when you start flying your family out, when you start doing like big stuff.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm gradually getting there.
Yeah. Like I was just chilling. Like when I'm just in Galway in my room, I'm just like, this is not life. Life is out there to be lived. Like the world is too big. Like I don't want to go to the same countries twice. I don't want to do the same stuff everyone's doing. I don't want to go clubbing. I don't want to. Nothing against all these things, right?
Yeah.
But like, the world is there. There's life to be lived. So let's go somewhere. Just.
What are you doing? Where's your passport at?
Exactly. So I was like, let's just go.
Big things they more like. Yeah.
And like, God has blessed me. Like I'm not blowing my own horn. I never do that. But like, God has blessed me being able to do this. So I was like, why not do it? Because like, the money in your bank account is not yours. Like it's just been bestowed upon you. So
money comes and goes at the same time.
Exactly. So I was like, why not make my mom smile? So I was like, yeah.
She definitely looked so happy. I saw that video. I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
God, I want to get there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so we talked about emotional state and well-being and drive.
Yeah.
Now, you're speaking a lot about God, and I sense that, there's God in your life.
Yeah.
For some people, there isn't, which is why I won't I'm not the type to force that conversation of where's your spiritual life in. Because I know right now, me and God, we are fighting. Not we're fighting together, we're fighting against something. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
We're fighting to get to where I need to be.
Yeah.
So I know I have that relationship with him where it's Big G, I call him Big G, by the way.
Yeah.
I said, Big G, we need to talk. What's going on here? Do you know?
Yeah. That's your father.
Literally.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
And some people don't have that relationship.
Mm-hmm.
How's that? I'm not even going to ask, is that relationship important? Because it is. But how is it to you? Firstly, how did you even decide, you know what? I need to find God.
I guess odd. I was raised Christian. But I wasn't always a follower of Christ.
Everyone has their work.
Yeah.
Everyone has it.
Yeah, let's go into this. So I think it takes more faith to not acknowledge that God is there. Because just look around. If you truly search, you mentioned my YouTube video before.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't really do that anymore. But there was this concept I thought of, right? That Billie Eilish had this thing where she interviews herself every year.
Ooh.
Do you know that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I think I've seen that once or twice on TikTok.
Yeah.
Something like that.
It's such a sick video. So I'm gonna interview myself. I interviewed myself 2022.
I do journal writing where it's okay, what did you do this year? What did you do this? Which is why this is happening this year. It's I was talking to myself last year. I was yes, I started something, but it's still under the works. It's still under the wrap.
Yeah.
It's still coming up slowly but surely because we'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
But it's I want more.
Yeah. Big props to you for taking action.
Do you think? I don't know how they're gonna feel about this when it comes out. I feel like people are gonna look at me oh, who does she think she is? What's she doing?
Bro, that's how it goes. That's really how it goes. One of my friends told me, he was oh, people are saying this about you. People are saying all this about you.
I told you.
Who does he think he is and all these things. I don't really care.
As you shouldn't
you can't pay attention. You can't obviously as a human you're gonna pay attention, but it's up to you how you take that in. Do you get me? So there's that. But with God, you kind of have to go on your own discovery journey of who your heavenly Father is. Okay, let's break this down. Yeah.
I like this. I want to have more conversations with people who are more spiritual.
Yeah.
Because I feel everyone's walk is different, but it all leads to the same. It's still the same journey.
Yeah.
You can see bits and pieces in yourselves.
Yeah.
And it's scary that we're all experiencing the same thing in different ways.
Yeah. You're not gonna experience anything new. There's too many humans that have lived.
Facts.
Everyone's lived your exact situation. And Jesus lived a human life. He understands everything you go through. So there's a God.
Facts. Period.
Who is this God? That's what you need to go and find. What is he like? What's his character like? How does he feel towards me? You have to go and search for these things, and you end up at Christ if you really want to acknowledge the truth. So, Jesus Christ, what's the reliability of these scriptures? If you're a person like me, do you know Cliff Netley?
No. Wait, pull me on.
Yeah, Cliff is he's a very intellectual man. Who?
Wait, I do know Cliff. I'm so stupid. The white guy. Yes, sorry, no, I'm dumb. Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Let's redo that.
Okay. Do you know Cliff Netley?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. So yeah, Cliff. I think a lot like Cliff, where it's you come from a standpoint of intellect almost.
I like the
you have to challenge things.
Deeper.
You have to deep it. Yeah, that's literally the perfect way to put it. You have to deep it. So you go on this journey, right? You have to start deep in things and just see where they lead, and you end up at Christ, right? And then you find out the story of his life, what he's done for us, which it is finished, by the way. He's done all the work for us.
We left.
Nothing left for you to do. He paid for the worst version of you, past, present, future, and you just have to
accept it.
You just have to, yeah, exactly.
Accept it.
That's all. So it's
But not just accept it as like, oh yeah, he has given it to me, I can go do everything and anything, but accept it genuinely in your heart.
Yeah.
Like, I need to accept that, he's there.
James says faith without works is dead. But you're not working for your salvation because the work is already done for you.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, if you truly accept this thing, which is Christ's sacrifice, you're gonna have fruits that show, like, how do I put this? You get what I'm trying to say? Like,
it's like a tree. It's like the fig tree. It's
on.
really like the fig tree, where this is before the unleavened fig tree, and Christ was looking to eat something before he had to go on.
And there were no fruits.
Literally, there was no fruits, and he said, you know what, you will never grow again, and the lily just withered.
Yeah.
So with Christ, it's really the opposite of, you might be a fig tree now where you're seeing no fruits, but when you accept him, accept he is there, no matter how small your faith is, there would be fruits to bear. You won't wither away.
Yeah.
Nothing could ever make you wither away type situation.
Mm.
And even if you feel like you are withering away, with Christ, it's like, it's restored, easy, gara.
Yeah.
That's how it is.
Yeah. And I'm not trying to preach at you for whoever's listening. I'm just trying to talk with you. Like, I'm not perfect. Everyone sins. That's still a work in progress.
Really, like to me right now, I just classify myself as a Christian. As a Christian, I won't say I'm a good Christian. I am a Christian.
But what is a good Christian?
By society's means.
No. What is a good Christian? I'm asking you.
There isn't a good Christian. We all sin. Like, there's no straight path to it.
Like Proverbs says, the righteous man struggles and falls.
Literally.
So how can a righteous man fall? Because, like,
it's deep in it.
I can't do this verse. I need to bring it out.
Go on,
But,
here.
Nah.
This is what I want.
Cool. Let me bring it out.
I want deep situations. I want deep stuff. I don't want it to be about like just. I want it to be deep.
Superficial things.
Really, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even if it's like nothing. Even if not specifically, you have to have anything going on in your life, but like situations like God. I want to have that kind of conversations.
Yeah.
Situations like mental health.
Yeah.
Emotions, genuine emotions, like genuine. It's really life in our 20s, and I think the jump from when we were like 18 to like 22 is like that jump is insane, and you're like, oh my days, I need to hurry up. Like, time waits for no man.
Yeah, you need to be doing something.
Do you know what I mean?
You can't.
But like, no one ever tells you that. No one ever has that conversation. Like, yo, you know that when you're 25, you're gonna have to do this. You're gonna have to do this. Like, for a guy, when you're like 27, 28, you should have bought a house. Okay? You're already
Come
there.
on.
I don't know what you're on about.
A house.
Yo. Kids. Marriage. 27 upwards, obviously. Not saying like some people are doing it now.
27 is young though.
Some people are doing it now. Don't get it twisted. Some people are very much doing it now. And that's what I want to talk about. Like, that jump of when you're like 18, you're still partying, you just had your first glass of alcohol. And then you're 22. You're still trying to navigate college.
Yeah.
And for people like me, I can't do two things at the same time. Like, if I had my choice and my way, I wish I did this during college time, but I knew myself, I won't be as invested as I am in right now. Like, I will probably do like one episode like in 2-3 weeks if I was doing it at the time of uni. So it's like that jump of like, but then some people like you are grafting during uni. Yeah. And it's like, that's insane and intense. Like, how did you, to you think, oh, it's just normal, like that's what I did. But for people like me, it's like, when did you even find the time? How did you even get inspired? How did you navigate the journey? Like, how were you even mentally okay to carry this on and keep it going and then finish college?
Yeah.
Do you get me?
Yeah.
That's what I want this podcast to be about. Genuinely life in your 20s, like mental health, spiritual journey, emotions. Yes, where you are in life, what you're doing, cool, calm. But even if you're not doing it, how are you? Do you know how you...
Yeah, it's okay not to be okay.
It's okay not to be okay. Yeah. Do you get me?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Bible passage. Let's have it.
So, even if you don't believe in God, you have to give it credit, right? It's a source of like real...
It's hope at the same time, you know. Like, even if you don't believe, it is something to hold on to till it becomes faith.
Yeah. Like, one of my friends, my good friends. Like he doesn't really believe, but he's like, this is really good. Like these old people have like a place to place their hearts.
Hope.
Yeah, exactly. So it's a good concept, but he just doesn't subscribe to it, right? So let's look at this, right? Proverbs 24 verse 16. The godly may trip 7 times, but they will get up again. But one disaster is enough to overthrow the wicked. So now, if you read that, you can read at surface value, right? The godly, or no, whoever is godly, right, can trip and get up, but the wicked are like, you can take it literally. But I saw a video that really broke it down. It broke it down, yeah. And I made a note beside the passage, right? And the righteous man. Okay, let's read the note, right? The righteous man is righteous because. Okay, the righteous man is righteous not because they are sinless, but because they were standing up. We live in Christ. We in Christ live in a righteous stance, not a sinless one. And we keep getting back up because of him. As opposed to those unsaved who live in a fallen state, so they can't fall because they weren't standing before. Let me read that again.
So, wow. What?
The righteous man is righteous,
okay,
not because they are sinless, but because they were standing up. We in Christ live in a righteous stance, not a sinless one. And we keep getting back up because of him. As opposed to those unsaved who live in a fallen state, so they can't fall because they weren't standing before. So those in Christ get up and take a righteous stance. And the passage says the righteous may trip and fall 7 times. So let's say we sin, right? That's a fall. Like, oh, I'm struggling with this, I'm struggling with that. The fact that you're struggling with that, that means that you are saved.
The fact that you're convicted to know that it is a struggle.
So when you fall, that means you were standing up. So like you have to praise God for that.
Standing up.
Like, yeah,
deep.
That was so deep. I really
deep.
That one was crazy. That one was
I get you
so
so completely deep.
Because like he doesn't call us to be righteous.
No, he already knows. He already knows, literally. But like, it's so hard to like explain to people. Like, I think the concept of he died for our sins, past, future, present, is
it's a crazy one.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
And most people don't get the concept. I can't even say for sure I understand the concept.
Yeah.
And I think that's like the struggle with believers and unbelievers. It's like, what do you mean he died? Like, what do you mean? Sorry, not what do you mean he died. What do you mean he died for your sins? Like, how is the future sins already cleared? Yeah. And if I'm meant to be remained righteous, how is it that I'm still going to sin, but it's cleared? Do you know what I mean? Type of situation.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the struggle between like believers and unbelievers. But it's like, he said he's okay. Just go on. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, think about it like this, right? Let's say you have a child. And your child, I don't know, breaks
a glass
that you really like. Like, it's not okay to break that glass. You're not gonna say, "Oh, you're no longer my child." That's still your child. Like
the prodigal son.
You're offended at your child, but you're not. You don't become cast away. So like, that's how it is with God. Like when you become saved, you become His child. Not everyone's God's children. Like people think, "Oh, we're all God's children." No. But when you become saved, you become God's child. He loves everyone equally, right?
Equally.
But when you become saved, that's your father. And when you sin,
that's still your father. Him.
He's still your father. So that's the best way I can fathom.
I think the first time when I heard about the prodigal son, this is when I was I won't say not saved, but I was a kid in church, like.
Yeah. And
that verse hit me. So we talked about Christ. You are a believer, a strong believer. That's very good.
Why are you so serious?
That's good though, because when it comes to this conversation, you have to be serious about it.
Okay.
Because it's like, people think it's a joke, but it's not, because when that time comes, I was deep in it the other day, I was like, yours, my mom is a strong believer, because we're going together.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's all fun and games now till he comes tomorrow and my mom is not going up as I'm going up, or I'm not going up and she's going up. Like, no, I'm not going to have that. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
And that terrifies me, genuinely terrifies me. But yeah, I like the fact that you have found your work and you are on your work, and that's great. That's good.
Yeah.
Now, we're going to go back to Supercell because we need to discuss Supercell.
Hey.
That video, like I said, you're already on the map, but that made, like, you created a space on the map for yourself. How was the feedback?
I didn't expect it. I'm like, I was like, I just make this, and I made it, and I put it out there, and it was sick.
Yeah, you said that you just watched Superstar and you said, you know what, I want to make this.
Yeah.
Insane.
Yeah.
And that's what creativity is, you know. You just say, yeah, I want to do this.
Yeah. My goal, I didn't really have a goal, but I kind of had like a, come on. It was just like to see if the cast would reach the cast. Like obviously Tay knows, you know Tay?
Yes.
We spoke about Tay.
Yeah.
Tay knows Ugly Ants. I know what his real name is, but like he was in Supercell. Like
Yes.
yes. Yeah, they shot a brand video together. Like, so I was like, at least, because he reposted my thing. Like, so it's like, at least
Someone is seeing it.
someone should see it. Maybe they saw it, but it's okay. But hey, watch out. That's all I gotta say.
I promise you, the whole of Island saw it. Anyways, the whole of Island saw that easy.
Yeah. So sometimes, I'd be like in a house party or something. I'd be like, you know what? You look familiar. You know when I made a Supercell video? I'm like, oh shit. Yeah. That was crazy.
Cold.
Yeah.
Okay. How? Not at the highest of your, because there's no limits. The sky's the limit. But you're there. Like, you're literally one of the people that other videographers will look up to, other editors will look up to.
I don't think so.
Owen, you're too humble for this. Like, I understand.
I don't think so. I just don't think so.
What do you mean?
I don't think so.
I promise you. If you were not there before, you are definitely there right now, especially after that Superstar video. Even way before that.
Me as well.
If you weren't there before, you're definitely there now. Even way before that.
I don't think so.
No.
Genuinely, like, I just have to pinch myself and be like, yo, I need to get up. I gotta do work. Like, I need to.
You're getting recognized at house parties and people are literally telling you.
Yeah, but like,
that's already there.
No, it's not.
You're flying your mom out. You're already there.
Fair enough.
Like, what else?
Yo.
What else do I have to say to convince you? I understand, guys. Don't get me wrong. Being humble, yes, but you have to understand that you also put in the work.
Yeah, I know. I find it hard to recognize
Your own efforts.
Yeah, like it's just like on to the next.
That keeps the drive going though.
It does, but I feel like it's also harmful to a certain extent. So like, I need to learn to
accept it.
Yeah, but I just can't, because like I know there's more work to be done.
100%. But don't get to a stage where like you've done it and people are trying to give you your flowers and you're like, no, I don't want. Like what?
Yeah, that's true. But I still don't feel like I'm like maybe give me like a year or 2 years. Then we can come back
Speaking on
again.
that, last year you did excellent work.
In terms of
everything.
Hey.
Instead of Ashake, Ashali Poppy, Ruga, Clothing Brand videos, Tay, J Squared, like excellent work.
Yeah.
What do you have for us this year?
I don't know when this is coming out, but there's
I love exclusivity.
There's something coming. So there's something coming. There's something coming.
No, you have to give me some more than that.
There's something coming.
Because I'm looking at all like the theme inspired stuff you're just dropping out. Just little by little you have Dystoria, Dollhouse. What's the last one? I'm watching you. Don't worry.
Yeah, what do you mean?
I'm watching you.
Oh, man.
What's going on?
Don't worry. I'm just showing people that certain things I can do. That's all.
Anyways, you're also going to me about
YouTube. Yeah. So that self-interview thing I was talking about, Billie Eilish done. I was like, okay, cool. I need to record episode 2 so I can look back at the first one I done. And this time, bro, I was struggling mentally, bro. Like I shot in April of, let's say, 2022. Yeah, April 2022. I was like, okay, cool. April 2023, I need to shoot another one just to look back on it. I didn't shoot it in April. I shot in October. Yeah, and it was YKD that shot it with me. And like, literally the night before, I was struggling mentally, bro. I called my dad. I was just crying. I was like,
oh,
yeah, it's okay not to not be okay.
It's okay not to be okay.
So like, I don't know. I just felt like pressure or stress. I don't know what it was. It was just
Anxiety.
like at a tipping point, maybe.
Anxiety.
Maybe that's it. I don't know. Just it was at a tipping point, like it was like a bottle that was being filled up, and it would just open sometimes. Back then, yeah. Like even now, I don't know if I do, but like
You probably do it like on auto.
Just keep going. Just
Yeah,
on to the next. Like
you bottle
alright.
stuff up.
Maybe I do. Yeah, that's not.
I'm like that as well. And then at some point I just explode.
Yeah.
And it's not very nice. It's not
It's
very
not
cute.
good. It's not good.
Sometimes it ends up with like snot tears. I remember, I think it was a few days before my birthday.
Eh?
Oh my gosh. Snot tears because stuff that I wanted to happen wasn't happening. I call my mom and I'm like, Mom, why is it me? Why is this not happening for me?
Yeah.
And that hurt me. Like, it hurt her and it hurt me.
Yeah. Like, no parent wants to see the child
Literally.
like that. Like, but
So, yeah.
yeah. So
It's okay not to be okay, guys.
It's really okay. It's all right. Like everyone's gonna put on a mask, but if you want to be real, you have to take that mask off. Like everyone lives their perfect lives. Well, I've been around so many, like as you said, like these people who are your crushes, and I've been around bad bitches. I've been around a lot of people. Yeah, and when pictures are not being taken, when they're normal,
When the lights are off.
Yeah, like these are normal people, bro. Like they're don't worry.
What are you gonna say?
Yo, cut this out, yeah. Like their wigs are lifting small, like.
We're not cutting that out.
No. Oh, stop.
It's real though. We know it lifts. We know
Yeah.
this.
Okay. Yeah, their wigs are lifting small, or like I don't know. The guys like they're not as clean as they look online. Like, do you get me? Like people really live real lives. Like so, like, but there's this mask that's like.
It's true.
Yeah, like
It's very much true.
Why you put on a mask? Like, just be real. Like,
But do you know what it is? That's the industry. You have to put on a mask.
nah, you don't have to, man.
Do you think so?
Nah, I feel like even like backstage, I was like, yeah, I was seeing people like have banter. I was like, yo, is this how they do over here? Like even in like corporate work, because I used to work as an engineer. Like people be swearing out to each other. Like when you're in an interview, they're talking like a robot, like, oh, good morning, or like you get me? Like there's this mask to enter. When you're in there,
You have to.
when you're in there, that's when like
It drops.
you see like the
realness, the authenticity. 100%.
Exactly. So yeah, I wasn't doing too well, and then I was like, okay, cool. Let me record that interview, and then yeah, we just went on a walk. This is me rounding up, by the way. We went on a walk. We went on a walk along the banks of the River Shannon, right?
Oh, that's it. I love taking walks there actually.
Yeah. You guys can go and watch this video. Like, this is not my most famous video. I don't know why, but this is my most like real video.
Sometimes people don't like to see realness.
Yeah, I mean, bro, we went on a walk, and David was asking me questions I asked myself in the year
I think
before.
I actually seen that video actually.
You should watch it again. And then there was this guy. His name is Joe, 71-year-old man at the time. He was walking his dogs, and you need to watch that video, please, guys. Just go watch that video. But this 71-year-old man, he saw two black guys with a camera. He just saw two guys. Like he didn't see that color. Like he was down to earth guy. Like
You probably just say color, but it's okay.
nah, trust me. This guy, he's lived life to know that skin color doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Like, who gives a shit?
Who actually?
Who gives a shit? Like, bro, this guy, I would actually take him to be my grandpa, bro.
Oh, I love
Like-
people like that. I know. Like, do you know? I know exactly the type of person you're talking about.
Yeah. And this guy had a strong Limerick accent. And he was like, oh, what are you guys shooting? And I was like,
I promise you, I know exactly the type of people you're talking about.
and
And it always starts like that.
yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah. He was like, what are you shooting? And then we're like, oh, I'm just recording a self-interview. And he was like, oh, are you famous?
Literally.
And I was like, nah, I'm not famous. I'm just trying to document something. And then we just started talking. He kept rambling on about like Einstein and all these things, which you can tell he's very interested in, which I'm interested in. But I was like, oh, I need to record my stuff. Like, I'm just
Move on.
Yeah. And then I was like, okay, let me just entertain
Take him in.
right?
Yeah.
And I asked him like, this guy looks like he's at peace, bro. And I was like, you look like you're very at peace with yourself. And he was like, oh, I am. He was like, oh, I am. Sure, look, I am. And then he was like, oh, it took me all my life to find out me that this walk he's on, like people don't like spending time with themselves. Like when you want to celebrate something, how you celebrate? You celebrate by taking drugs or getting drunk. Like you don't want to listen to the quiet, because then your mind starts speaking to you, and you don't want to speak. You don't want to hear that voice.
I literally just spoke about loneliness in my last podcast.
Bro,
deep.
Bro, this guy, like the gems he was dropping is diabolical. I don't know if he's still alive. This was 2 years ago.
He's still alive.
I hope he's alive. But bro,
71.
Like, everyone needs to watch that video, because like, it was like a God sent moment. This stranger was just talking to me. He was talking to me about depression. He was talking to me about life. He was talking to me, like he said, he's made a lot of money in his life. But you can only wear one shoe at a time. You can only drive one car at a time. You can't see the car that you're in, because you're inside and other people are outside. Like, it's not to get your Lamborghini's still gonna be stuck in traffic, bro. Like, you can only wear one clothes at a time.
You're dropping gems on me.
No, it's Joe. It's Joe, bro. Go and watch the video. Like, yeah, that was a God sent moment. Like, look, in the book of Lot, Lot accommodated two people, humans, right? But they were angels.
Yes, I know the story. Yeah.
Angels are not always going to be like, oh, do not be afraid. They're not going to be these heavenly
they will
creatures.
come like...
I'm convinced Joe was an angel, bro.
I can't lie. Yes. There's some people like that.
Bro, you need to watch that video.
And there's
the opposite. You're going to understand. He said something about God, right? We spoke about God as well. He was like, if you don't believe in God, look at these trees. Look at all these things. And then they're like, scientists are not trying to prove God doesn't exist. They're just trying to catch him at work. And I was like, wow, this guy is really spitting, bro. Yeah. If I can leave the viewer with a takeaway, look, it's okay not to be okay.
It's okay not to be okay.
Go and watch that video.
Anyways, guys, that was beautiful. Owen, that was wow. We need to get you on more podcasts, bro. Bro, insane.
Shout me, bro. And like, if I'm speaking weird, it's because my teeth are new. So hey.
Can you? He's a big boy.
I'm not a big boy. I'm a small boy. Don't worry. When I'm a big boy, you're gonna know I'm a big boy.
We can see. You know that thing when there are signs, we can see the signs.
Bro, if I won the lottery, what would I actually do different? I don't think I'd do that much different.
If I won the lottery, I'm becoming a monk and taking my family out and disappearing from the world.
I'll just take trips every like week. Like, I just need to see the world.
Anyways, guys, that's us for today. It was great having you. It was awesome having you. I hope to see you more, genuinely. You need to promise me something. More vlogs.
Hey.
No. This is serious. See, you don't do it for yourself. You're going to do it for me. You're going to do it for this podcast.
Hey.
Yeah. More vlogs.
Vlogs.
More vlogs.
It's so long.
And we will call you out.
Vlogs.
2025, more vlogs. Whatever project you're working on right now, vlogs.
Oh, I'm already like working.
Okay, it doesn't matter. You have pictures, you have something. More vlogs, come on. Oh. More vlogs. Oh, and I'm being dead ass. More vlogs, 2025.
All right, cool.
For me, for this pod.
All right, cool.
I'll
try my best.
I'm not joking with you. Guys.
I'll try my best.
And that's it for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was great. It was real. It was beautiful. And that's what I want for this podcast. I want real stuff. I want real conversations, you know? Comment, like, subscribe. I get to say that now. Also, like I said, I will be closing with a Bible verse for each episode. And today's verse is Isaiah 22, verse 22. I will lay on his shoulders, so he shall open, and no one shall shut, and he shall shut, and no one shall open. Take that as you will. Have a great day, guys. Bye.